back to my channel. My name is Blair if you're new here, and today we're gonna do a bake with me. I don't know about you, summer's winding down. You kind of want to get a lot of those summer treats and things out of the way that you would normally do before fall hits. For me, I have been craving s'mores like nobody's business. However, for me, it's been in the mid 90s for the last week or so, and it's a little too warm to have a campfire outside. So I went on Pinterest, I found a recipe for s'mores bars. So we're gonna try and make these together today and see if it comes out tasting like a s'more in the end, and hopefully it does. So I have a way to kind of satisfy that craving when I can't have a fire. But let's get to baking, and as always, the recipe will be in the description box. And I'm actually cutting it in half. So when you look at my ingredients, I'm using half because I don't want to make a full recipe. It's just too much for me by myself. But again, it'll be in the description box. But let's get baking. Now that I've got all the ingredients out and prepped, I have in here room temperature butter and my brown sugar. My eggs ready to go. In here I have flour, graham cracker crumbs, baking powder, and salt. I have my dark chocolate chunks, which you can use milk chocolate. I just prefer dark, so have those. And then my marshmallows. So we're gonna start by beating this for about 2 minutes so it's light and fluffy. Then we'll add the egg in to combined, and then we'll gradually add this in. So it should make like a dough consistency that we can put in the bottom of our dish. Before I start mixing anything though, we need to preheat the oven. And that will be at 350. you saw me line the parchment paper. Now we're gonna grease it. Okay. And then it says to take 3/4 of this and put it in the bottom and press firmly to make like a crust type dough bottom. I don't know what I'm trying to call it. Pressed as much as I feel like I can. You do want edges on your parchment paper, so when you do get it out of the oven and it's cool enough, you can pull the whole thing out. Now it says to go ahead and top this with like the marshmallows and dark chocolate. And then it says to take what's left of the dough and you're just gonna kind of, I guess, drop it in clumps on the top. It says it should not cover it entirely. So here's what it looks like right now. Now we're gonna throw it in the oven for about 30 minutes, 30 to 35, or until golden browned. And then we'll take it out and let it cool before we can do anything else. This smells heavenly. I can't wait for it to cool off and to try it and see if it tastes like a s'more to kind of satisfy that craving. But once it cools off and I can cut it up, I will share with you and let you know how it tastes. After a few hours, it's finally cooled. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it and see if it tastes like a s'more. And I only did like a half of a piece because we're so close to dinner time now. It took so long to cool. Got chocolate with that one. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's very good. It's sweet. You got all the elements of a s'more. It just doesn't have the crunch like a graham cracker. I think like the graham cracker dough either didn't cook enough or maybe I didn't have enough graham crackers in it, so it was a little more soft like a cookie. But not bad. It'll help, you know, satisfy that craving for a s'more. But this was another Bake With Me. Again, recipes down in the description box. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope everybody has a blessed day.